A little bit more involved. I was thinking that maybe that ending, the saving her, keeping her, is gonna be like more of a pain, because in the thing that I saw about the ending, it said like, oh, if like she catches you, she'll be forced, you'll be forced to put the baby back, and she'll turn you into a harvester, which is what those monsters are called. And I was like, oh shit, if I get caught once, it's gonna be over. Let's start all over again.
Where's he taking her?
But
Amari!
now, this is the third ending. This one I would have never gotten on my own.
Isn't it? I brought the child. Now save us. Change us. Lift this.
I see you, you piece of filth!
She will
I don't know
not answer.
how anyone would have
You must listen.
get this ending.
Trying to save.
You'll see.
What are you?
Have no fear, Tasi Trianon. I have no wish to hurt you.
Blah blah blah. It's the third time
Then
we've heard
let
this.
us go! With the portal I can take her home.
She will die. You do not remember?
The child will be born with a sickness. It will waste her to nothing. Here with me, she can live. Here, there is hope.
No. I thought I cured her. In that horrible place. You showed me.
A temporary respite. As with her sister, the illness is too deeply rooted. I am sorry. Vitae can halt this decay for a time, but is no cure. She will always need it. Follow. I will take you to her.
Right.
I saw the child within you. Only a germ, but growing. I could not let her die.
The third ending involves these doors. Where those tubes are going.
I brought you all to me, so she could be
I
saved.
guess you could have went over there right now, seen it, and be like, what's that for? And
I
figured it out, I
told you
guess.
that Vitae would give her life, but that she must stay here. You did not listen.
It's not
You would not
impossible, just very
You
unlikely,
would
I
have
think.
died in the desert.
If someone would have figured that out on their own.
I had no choice but to make you into something I could control.
Especially because,
I
like,
would care for her.
it's not
I could be the mother.
it's not
I
presented
was
to
meant
you
to
in
be.
any way how many endings there are.
Look at yourself, Tasi.
Obviously,
You have become
the
a
first
harvester.
game has 3 endings.
Soon your mind will be nothing.
So maybe
but
you would
hunger.
assume there's 3 for this
You
one.
can do no more for her.
So you're like, okay,
I
escape, leave her.
You
What's the
must let
third? And you
me
piece it together
be
that
your
way.
mother. Here.
Amari! I'm here. I'm here, my heart. I've got you. Mama's here.
Comfort her. Feed her. Say goodbye. You do not have much time. When you are done, leave her and come to me. I will ease your oblivion.
Breastfeeding scene one more time.
It's all right, little one.
Hopefully just one more time unless I
It's
die.
all right.
Hopefully not.
Oh, God. Look at us, Amari. How did we get to this? If we try to go home, can I find a way to keep you safe?
Probably not, to be honest.
Or will it be Alice all over again? But to leave you here with her and all of those things that they have to do to keep her alive. What are we to do?
I guess that's another thing where it's like you have to kill people to get the vitae.
Close your eyes.
So maybe she doesn't want to kill people?
Coming.
If they're dead anyway, I mean, I don't know.
Mom,
I'm no scientist.
so don't you cry. I know. I'm sorry.
All right, let's do this.
Please,
Make sure I have it.
Tasi. How can you protect her out in the world? The disease will ravage her as it did your other child.
You go there, and then there, and then there, over there.
You have given me no choice.
Struggling,
I shall save her.
struggling.
Do not run! I hear her, Tasi.
Wrong button.
The signs were there from her conception. Her body will fail her. It is your legacy. You cannot hide her.
Don't you worry.
Just shut up, kid. Remember I said, why do I need 3 of these? Or, 4 of these?
Stop! You will kill us all!
It's working. We can end this. But I don't think we'll survive it, little one.
Shit.
Do not struggle, Tasi.
No. I'm struggling. You can't tell me that's.
She's changing me. I can't let her catch me. I'll lose myself.
There you are.
I don't know how many times I get seen, but I don't think that many. Yeah, what? What? Was one empty? No. What? Nothing I'm seeing is. Oh, there you go. What the? Don't know what that's about. So I did that. I clicked it, and it didn't. Oh, goddamn. My mouse just keeps dropping inputs. Oh my god. Why? What is going on? It's like moving me backwards as I'm doing that. One more, then we're done.
You only hasten your end.
Oops.
This is it, Amari. If we do this, this is the end.
The red goo consumes us all. Just gonna get let those people out. Where's that person? Dead. Person's dead. I think the person's dead. Yeah. I think they're already dead, but they're super dead now. So there we go. Those are the 3 endings for Amnesia. Rebirth. I almost said The Dark Descent. Amnesia, Rebirth. So, overall, I would say this one is better than the first one and obviously the second one. The second one was not good. It did fix almost all the complaints I had about the first one. There was no puzzles that I felt like there were like how would I know that? There were a couple in the first one where I'm like, how would I even know that unless I looked it up? Like, it didn't seem fair. I did have to look one thing up in this game, but I wouldn't have had to if I just got in and looked around a little bit more. That was the tank thing in the beginning. Everything else I figured out myself, other than the ending. Obviously, I knew two of the endings, but I wouldn't have gotten the third. But so that, I mean, that was one of my complaints of the first game. Another complaint was that there was not something on the screen at all times to show you where you were pointing to pick things up. They kind of fixed that in the Machine for Pigs, but it was super small and I feel like not very helpful. But this game, it's on there, it's bold, it's right there, ready for you to go. And the endings. So one of my complaints about the first game, the endings, was the ending was not involved at all. It was go in there. One ending was just do nothing, just sit there, do nothing, and then the other two endings were just like move this thing back and forth a couple times and then it'll break or whatever, and then it's like, oh wait, and then throw the head in to the portal. Not very involved. These were at least pretty involved. Obviously the leaving the baby is the least involved because it's just put the baby back and walk out and it's done. But the other two, there was gameplay there. You had to sneak, you know, I don't know, I got caught 4 times on that third ending there. So I don't know if it's like a thing where it's like you can't actually fail, but the walkthrough made it seem like you can. But that being said, it's all right. I don't know. These typically aren't my type of games because I'm dumb and I don't like those puzzles. Puzzles were all right, but also it's kind of like a hide and seek. That's what am I trying to say? That's what I think is different about these games, the Amnesia games, over Outlast. Oh look, Evolve. I know those guys. The monsters in here were off. Were like not often. They were here and there. So you didn't have to play hide and seek a ton. When I feel like when I played Outlast, I didn't finish it because I didn't like it, but I played an hour and that monster, evil guy, murderer person was there all the time. And it was just like, I don't really want to play hide and seek, you know, with Sarah Pumpkinberry Page there. But I think that these games do differently is they dole out the monsters at a good pace to where they're there, but they're not always there to seem annoying. The light monster is kind of annoying, but it was a small part. So overall, pretty good and done just in time for Watch Dogs Legion, which comes out today/tomorrow. Release supports Sony. Huh. Sony helped on this game. Interesting. But there's all the credits. Saw some Evolve people in there that I know. All of them, pretty much. But yeah, that is Amnesia Rebirth. And as of right now, all of Amnesia. All 3 games done, ready to go. So, I hope you enjoyed it. Let me do this. Hope you enjoyed it. I am going to, like I said, Watch Dogs is next. But until then, have a good day.